What's up, guys? Skyrotate in another YouTube video. So, yeah, it's been a minute, but we're back. Um, so yeah, the new patches come out. I don't think much has changed, but I do think some things do feel a bit stronger than they were before, like Karthus with Deathfire. I actually think I mean I'm loving Kha'zix right now, going Storm Raider Surge. But yeah, let's get into the tier list. So basically, got Z tier, which are completely OP. So Mbessa, let's just put her up there. Completely still broken as hell to play. And then you got strong champs that are still pretty good in most spots. And then you got situational, which is something like yeah, like Talia is very situational. I would say very good if they have a lot of dash champions. Your like E counters their comp, right? And then okay champions are like Zinzao. I don't know, like Zinzao would be a good example. Um, no, let's just put Kindred in okay. I think Kindred's an okay champ. I don't think she's like necessarily really OP, but I think in the red spot she might be good. But I think it's like really hard to pull her off usually. And then OP and low. Well, you already know Briar, Momumu should be really OP and low. These kind of champions. So right now in League, not much has changed, but there's some very interesting champions. Like I think Kane is in a very strong spot right now. I think you should go Deathfire Grasp and just flex between both roles, basically, or not roles, forms. So you go Deathfire with Nimbus or the Axum Arcanist, or what's called, and then you go Absolute Gathering, or you can go Transcendence if we're planning to go red form. Basically, the idea behind it is that like your Deathfire will help you get form faster, and honestly, Kane's run doesn't really matter later on in the game. Like, to be honest, the main thing about Kane is just to get the form. And I've noticed when I played Kane today, I only played one game, so like it's not an insane sample size, of course, but I mean it was a thing before, a long time ago. Just like Storm Raider Surge on Kha'zix, you go Deathfire and you're able to get form in like 2 or 3 fights. I literally had form pre 10 minutes easily, and the fights were even like, if I took the fights like in previous patches, like without it, I wouldn't even have form. So yeah, I think Deathfire Kane is really strong, underrated. I think Graves is still a strong champion. I do think, we can go with items like Profane Voltaic. It's probably like really good right now. Why even bother playing Evelyn? I think Mundo kind of just lost its like popularity, but it's really good in the right spots. But I feel like, I mean, he needs to play into low damage comps. They're very tanky, But I would say though, it's a very low OP champion. I mean, it's not like you can't play these champs in higher MMR, but like one of those is just really good champion in low. More situation in high elo. I think Jarvan's still strong to play. Very flexible builds, very useful. Jace jungle, I think it's okay. It's not bad. I do think like if you're very good at the champion, it could be a lot higher, but it's definitely an OTP champ, just like Kindred. I think Hecarim is in a pretty decent spot. I don't know if he's Z tier, but I do think he's pretty strong. Good clear, good fighting. Just needs to be able to clear. I think Karthus is extremely broken right now with Deathfire Grasp. I mean, you can go Dark Harvest too, but with Deathfire, Torch, Leandry, I think he's very strong to play. I actually genuinely think Kha'zix is really strong. Of course, if you play into Neferi, let's just FF the game. Yeah, I don't really mean that, but like, it is really hard. It's probably the hardest matchup by far, compared to every other matchup. But I do think he's in a very good spot with Storm Raider Surge. If you know how to play with the movement speed and why you use the Storm Raider Surge, and you just or you know how to gap close, I think that rune is not balanced. I actually think it's not balanced. I played the old Kha'zix with Storm Raider Surge, so I know how to play it by habit. I'll release guides on it and how to use it very well. I'll try to like help you guys understand what why I think it's OP. So yeah, Jackstraw, I think it's just okay. It's okay in the red spots. I think Lee Sin's actually very strong. If you are able to OTP your champ, if you're a good OTP, I think Lee Sin's very OP. Just great fighter, can do every job in the jungle, fight, skirmish, well, same thing, do objectives, has a decent clear. I think Aatrox is also very strong to play. You should be able to play him pretty much a lot of games. He has a good clear, he has good items. You can go Voltaic now, so there's that. And yeah, definitely not a bad champion to pick up. Yeah, I think Mastery is just the most unskilled, like, yeah, it's not really like, well, it's a bit unskilled, but I think Mastery is completely broken. I think if you actually wanted to climb free LP, the Mastery is definitely up there. It's just like really easy to carry games on the champ, I feel like. And because of how chaotic solo queue is, like, people mess up so much to where like Mastery is like really broken, you know? I feel like Armin's such a flip champ. I mean, Armin's pretty strong, but like it's still team comp dependent. I mean, it's just a flip champ. He's just okay for solo queue. It's like a complete solo queue tier list, you know? If you really want to climb, you should play Z tier champs, you know what I mean? I think Lilia is strong with Deathfire, just like Karthus, and same with Brand. I think these two champs are underrated, and people are not playing them for some reason. But I do think they're in very good spots right now with Deathfire, and you take you go with Leandries. The Leandry champs in the jungle that really benefit off Deathfire Grasp right now. Yeah, and the Fury is like completely broken. If you want free LP, probably the best assassin to play in the game. That's why, you know, if Nefiri didn't exist, I would put Kha'zix in Z tier. I'm not even joking. I actually think Kha'zix is broken, but Nefiri is just too OP of a champion. Too easy to play also. Okay, just like Jace, I think Beleth, if you OTP the champ, I think it's very strong. But if you don't play the champion well, it's okay. That's my take. And Nocturne is a strong champion. I do think he does get rolled by, like in solo queue standard, like in Nocturne in the high elo game, I think is very strong. But I think in the lower, the more disgusting and chaotic game, I mean, you know, Nocturne can be good in those kind of games. Like, I mean, he kind of loses to like Kha'Zix, Hecarim, and like Graves and like Ambessa and like Kane. Like he kind of struggles in these matchups because like they farm a lot better than he does, and like eventually he gets outscaled. So it's definitely tough. Malphite's really OP to play in low. He's definitely situational in higher elo. But definitely a good champion. I'll play him in situational. He's just good in the red spots if they have no Salus, especially on enemy team, and you're able to. They're like very heavy in 80 damage, and they have like a lot of carries. You know, Malphite's pretty good. Don't even bother. This champion is completely coin flip. I don't care what anyone says. If you want to learn how to flip the game, I mean, go play Shaco. Poppy just like to very situational, get into dash champions. I think Pantheon's actually a very strong champion actually currently to play. Doesn't need that much XP, just needs some money. Get like your Summer Sky, get your even your like full build pretty much, and then you just buy GADD whatever you want. Don't bother playing Maokai in solo queue. I think Off Jones is just okay. Maybe in the red spots it can be good. Morgana Jungle is very situational into like something like Vi. I think Rengar is very strong. I feel like if you're an OTP, he's like Z tier, but not strong, I think, for most people. I think Nash's jungle is actually very strong in very specific spots. If you aren't able to get invaded, and they also have pretty like low like percent health damage, and like your withers like really OP into like comp, I think Nash is really OP, but definitely hard to play. Lily is just an okay champ. I think champ needs some buffs, not gonna lie. You have to OTP her to make her feel a bit strong. Don't even bother playing Trundle jungle, and so like, it's not worth it. Yeah, AD Reader I actually think is strong. I've seen it already, and I saw it, like I've been doing research on it, like low-key, like I'm pretty sure the shit's not balanced, but I feel like the Udyr players are really stupid, so like they make the champion look so bad. But I'm pretty sure AD Udyr is like completely broken. Like once you hit like DD like third item or something, I feel like you literally just don't die. Like I actually think the champion's not balanced. But yeah, that's my take. But yeah, the average Udyr player is just really bad at the game, so they're not able to actually play the champion at like the highest like potential. Don't bother playing Fizz jungle. Shit's so bad. Probably the best ganker to play is Elise, one of the best gankers. I think Rek'Sai is okay. It's not bad, but I know it has very high stats in solo queue. But of course, like you can't just always like think about like the stats like number one thing. When you play the game, a lot of times, you know, Rek'Sai will definitely get outscaled. It's not. I feel like it's not as that consistent as people think to seem like as people make it seem to be, just because of the stat is like pretty high. You definitely would rather play champions like Gravesend and Bessa, even like other champions like kind of like Aatrox, Pantheon, just way more consistent. I don't know how good Siobhan is, but I'm pretty sure maybe she's strong, but I'm not sure. I have no idea, but I think she's not bad though. Play with the current build, I think. Don't play Sejuani in solo queue, not worth it. Female jungle's not bad to play in the right spots. If your blind has a high value and you can't really get invaded, you have a good matchup. It's not bad. So you want to play into slow junglers. I would want to see Teemo into Nasa's jungle, not only. There's Nasa's Teemo jungle in one game. Honestly, it would be kind of funny to watch. Wouldn't even be that bad of a matchup. Echo jungle is just okay. He's like one of the weaker of the assassins. He flip. Solace jungle, very situational spots. If you have 3-4 good ults, you should definitely pick Solace jungle. Still good to play. I think Fiddles is like okay. I think you have to be an OTP to play Fiddle, not lie. Like you kinda have to have like something wrong with you. And kinda have to see the angles in game, but yeah. Not gonna lie, if I was a loyal player, I would play Mordekaiser jungle, not gonna lie. And like Cho'Gath jungle. These champions are so nice to play in low. They're very simple, very easy to play, very simple win conditions, and they're like honestly always useful with their kits. Nu's okay ganker. I think Dana is okay. I don't think she's like strong or anything. I think AD draws are really taking the cake right now in current patch. But like good AP draws are like Karthus and Lilia brands. I don't think she ever go AP on Udyr, by the way. Yeah, like the R max into with Leandry. I think it's useless. Don't play Gragas jungle. Terrible. I mean, it's just good and low, I think. I think Zinzal is just okay. I mean, just like whatever. I think Zed jungle is like, I mean, low-key is kind of weak. I'm pretty sure it's like the worst assassin to play. Yo, talking about assassin, like, where's Talon, man? Where's my boy? Yo, honestly, Talon's like Z tier. If you can play, if you can learn Talon, this is one of the best champions. Like, if you play Z tier champs, you're guaranteed to hit Master Plus. Okay, maybe not Karthus, because like you might get screwed over by comp. But if you're a good Karthus, you should be able to climb. But like these champs, like guarantee you Master Plus, guarantee you. I think Zac is like okay. If he gets invaded, you know, champ is like kind of useless. That's why all the Zac players I see all queue at like in the morning because like everyone's tired and no one knows like what's going on. Yeah, I have no respect for Zac players, not gonna lie. They all queue demon hours. Because they know if they queue normal times, they will never win. I think Rook's like okay champion. You have to be like a special like dog to play that guy. And Vlogger's also okay. It's like not bad. And Viego. All these champions are like okay. I mean it's like you have to like understand how they kind of function in the game, but definitely like okay. Yeah, honestly, now I think about it, Kindred is strong, so okay, what am I even saying? Like, if you know how to play Kindred, you actually can make it work and easily hit Master. Vi's, just okay. I forget anyone. Boom, 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 boom. Wukong jungle is okay. I would never play Skarner in solo queue. It's not worth it. There's better tanks to play. Like, I'd rather play Nasus jungle, Malphite jungle. I'd rather just play Pantheon if you're gonna play like a like tanky champion. It's just all way better to play in solo queue. Oh, Shen jungle is honestly pretty like good too. Yeah, like I would rather play Shen jungle if I'm playing like a somewhat tank utility champion. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I covered a lot of junglers, not a lot. Yeah, if you really want to climb, you should play Z tier champs. They guarantee you Master Plus, no problem. Strong champions are also really good, but you do have to have some kind of, they have some finesse, you know, you have to know how to play them pretty well. And yeah, then there's other champions, you know, good in situational spots, and these guys, like, they're not bad. They could be honestly higher, but you do have to have good practice on them, understand them very well. That's pretty much it. By the way, if you enjoyed this video, maybe like and subscribe, and see you guys in future videos.